there's a new monster in Monster Legends with the new season being here, and today I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know everything you need to know about it and how to obtain it for free. So I hope you guys are excited. If you are, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, let's go and get started. Alright guys, so it says spring into Women's Day. So in case you guys didn't know, Women's Day is right around the corner. So take a look at this. Celebrate power and renewal with our Women's Day events. I feel like Women's Day was literally like yesterday. It feels like it, you know what I mean? Get top female warriors from a special breeding event through Monsterwood and from a special holiday dungeon. There's a special limited time book to fill with strong monsters role models too. So get started now. As you can see, there's 19 days or 19 days and 9 hours remaining. It's crazy. Look at that, 19 days, 9 hours and 9 minutes. I don't know if you guys can actually see that. If I actually remove my webcam, you guys can see it. Look at that. But anyways, so that is there. We have the Women's Day book 2024 if you guys want to go ahead and complete this, these 3 monsters. And apparently there's going to be some rewards like vault keys and what else, spring chest, an exclusive obsidian relic. Alright, so anyways, and obviously there's Monster Week, which I'm actually going to take a look at in a second. But anyways, this monster, right? So it says special breeding event. I think that's going to be your best bet. That's going to be your basically best friend. Anyways, thank you, Anonymous, for those glitcherines. Anyways, let me go ahead and first start off. Well, this war will not grant you any trophies. Are you sure? Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and start it. Anyways, this Cobulus, I kind of want to sell this monster, to be honest. I don't need this many. I'm gonna hatch this one, and apparently I'd never actually owned this one. What the heck? Who the heck is this? Oh, I remember exactly this. Oh man, this monster is so old. I remember it. Yeah. Oh, that is sold. Anyways, well, what did we just obtain? Oh, Incognita. This was one of my personal favorite monsters, guys. When I first got this monster, she was like one of my best supporters. Basically, she like has these double damage skills and stuff like that. It's really cool. Anyways, breeding events, is it supposed to be here, or wait, does it start soon? It literally says get it right now from a special breeding event. It literally says get started now. So, and we have 19 days. Did Social Point mess up, or is it supposed to start very soon, just not at the moment? And apparently they're saying there's going to be like an offer as well for this monster. So if we were to take a look at here, let's say we scroll a little bit, we might be able to actually see this monster. Did SP mess up again? I think Social Point messed up again, but I might be wrong. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. But anyways, apparently they also said Monsterwood events, which is not here. Women's Day is literally March 8th, so in about basically 6 days. So maybe in about 6 days it's gonna start, or so, maybe 5 days the most, or maybe even tomorrow. Maybe we're just a little too early. But anyways, basically in order to obtain this monster, there will be a breeding event that you can actually participate in, and obtain this monster is going to be like a special one apparently. So it might not be like a common, like 2 common monsters that you can use normally, like with YouTuber monsters. You guys know that, right? They actually removed that apparently. They removed the YouTuber monster island. But anyways, so there would be like 2 monsters obviously that you can use. I'm sure if you tap on the breeding event, it will be all the way to the top. If we take a look at the books, I want to see if the books is at least here. So if we take a look at that, we have the Women's Day book. Yeah, it is. It's actually here. You can get yourself Mighty Taters. Oh, so for me it's just Mighty Taters and this Basset monster. And if I were to obtain those 2, I can get myself the 5 spring chests, 10 glitcherines, and 250 heroic orbs. And if you complete page 2 is even better in my opinion, because you're getting an obsidian relic, 200 glitcherines. So compare this to this, 10 glitcherines versus 200. So this gives you all the good rewards. And then obviously one of them being the hardest to obtain unless you already have it, then that makes it easy for you, this ancestral monster, the magic one. So if you can get all these monsters, collect all of them, you'll be able to get rewarded with all this. I think the glitcherine is probably the best reward in my opinion with the bulk keys. But yeah, so most of them are actually pretty easy to obtain. Actually, most of them you can obtain through the current breeding events. By the way, speaking of breedings, you can actually, for example, get this one, or there was a few other ones. So let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and take that one. But if we head over to the breeding event, look, we have Hymir you can obtain. There's also Cigarette Spirit, and basically this is the one that I'm actually missing. I'm gonna see if I could actually, oh, I can't even breed it because I'm actually using one of them. Wait, oh, that's the one I'm actually trying right now. So I guess it has 2 combinations, or actually multiple, not more than just 2, but Those are the two that I actually noticed. But interesting. And now what I actually want to do, I actually been wanting or meaning to actually do this for a while, is participate in this conjuring event. And that means in order to actually participate in that, I have to get the tickets from the treasure cave. So let's see if we could actually win ourselves some tickets, ladies and gentlemen. The top reward is obviously Stormbringer, which I'm not going to go for, obviously. But let's at least try to attempt and make it to like room 30 if we can. But room 4, I'm going to go with this one. Pot 3, okay. We made it to room 5. I'm going to go with this one. And I'm going to press next. So now here's where it gets difficult. I feel like there's going to be one right here. Oh, no. Okay. Never mind. The monster's right there. All right. I'm going to go with this one. And looks like the monster was actually there. And I'm going to go ahead and continue. Let's go with this one. And then I'm going to go with pot 2 again. Because I want to see if I can actually throw off the AI. I might not be able to. I'm going to go with the far right. Oh, I thought that he was actually going to be right here. But should we just go with pot 3? I feel like so far we haven't seen a single one in pot 3. But now I feel like that I mentioned it, it's definitely going to appear. Okay, never mind. I guess not. Oh, it keeps appearing in pot 2, it seems like. Yeah, look at that. Two times in a row. Can we do it 3 times in a row? Yeah, look at that. 3 times in a row. Normally, it does up to 5 times or 4 times in a row. Should we go with this again, or should we... Let's change it up. Okay, I thought he was actually going to be in pot 3 because we kept going for that. Oh, 200 tickets. Yo, this is actually going so well. I feel like I'm actually going to get hit with multiple traps now that I'm getting like so lucky. I feel like I'm actually going to get hit with lots of traps. Like, look, we got 13 gems. We also got 200 tickets. That's some good stuff. But I really have like a strong feeling that I'm going to get hit with a trap here. Let's see. Oh, there it is. I'm so glad I actually changed it up last second. I'm going to go with the far left one. There's the pot 3 again. And then I'm going to go with that again. Nice. The monster's right there. And can we please get some tickets out of this? Oh, 400 tickets. Can we get it? Can we please get it? I really want... No, 10 gems. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take the 10 gems. But there we go. Let's go. 400 tickets. Nice. We got 600 tickets altogether, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how far we can actually go. All right. So I went with pot 3. We go with pot 3 again. Nice. 225 tickets. So that's 50. I really want to go with it again, but let me change it up. I'm going to go with the far right. And then I'm going to go with far right again. Nice. Yo, I'm actually playing it so well. Pot 25. There's going to be 600 tickets here, I believe. Yep. Please get the 600 tickets. Oh my gosh, this is going to be nice. No. All right, it's fine. It's fine. There we go. Okay, cool. You know what? I'm fine as long as I didn't spend another 15 extra gems. I feel like at this point we should probably go for the top reward, obviously, room 30. Even though I already have like a ranked up Azajinn, but it's not maxed out. So maybe we're able to make it all the way to room 30. Nice. No way. I just made it all the way up there with only 5 gems, guys. 5 gems is all I spent, I'm pretty sure, right? Is that all I spent? Only one trap, which was room 7. This is insane. What? Wait a second. At this point, should we keep going? Or should we just back out? I mean, I've only spent 5 gems. I feel like the furthest I'd go is like, what's it called? What am I thinking about? Let's go up to 40. Okay, so it's 5 gems, 10 gems, and then 40. So I'm gonna go with the guess. Okay, well, but we got hit with the trap. Great, 10 gems. All right, it's fine. It's fine. We're good. 50 tickets. I'll actually take. You know what? That's actually good stuff. Room 34. Let's go with this. There's 50 tickets. Oh, that's really nice. Are there gonna be? I never made it to room 35 before. This is actually my first time. If there's gonna be extra tickets, no, there's no extra tickets. Shall we try to go for room 40, ladies and gentlemen? Shall we do it? Let's do it. 50 tickets. I'll take it. Room 37. I'm gonna go with. Oh no, we got hit with a trap. Okay, 40 gems. Sure, let's do it. Okay, next is gonna be 90 gems, and I can't afford that. Shall we just back out at this point? Oh, 50 tickets is insane. That's actually some good stuff. Shall we risk it? Shall we risk it, ladies and gentlemen? Let's risk it. Let's risk it. Let's go. Okay. That's it. I'm backing out of room 40. 900. No, you're kidding me. That's how much it is? That is actually insane. What? How come no one ever told me on room 40 you're getting 900 tickets? I wonder how much it is in room 50 or room... Oh, look at that. There's a level 12 rune on room 45. Shall we keep going, guys? But if we get hit with another trap, it's going to be 90 gems, and I don't want to do that. Okay. You know what? We're getting way too over our head. I think we should back out at this point, honestly. So how much did I just spend? I think I spent the 5 gems, the 10 gems, which is 15, and then another 40 gems, right? So altogether like 55 gems, and then I got my 33 gems back, and I did obviously spend some gems for the extra tickets on those rooms, but honestly it is just so worth it. I feel like this was one of my best Conjuring events for sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and claim and quit, ladies and gentlemen, and take a look at this. We get ourselves a rank 3 Azajinn, a 17 North berries. There's obviously some raid skin cells, some other mythics, and this is where it gets good, guys. 33 gems and 2300 tickets. That is insane. What the heck? What did we just do, man? This was the best. This was the best pull. Like this is like, oh my gosh, top tier. All right, let's go ahead and claim and back out. But anyways, guys, we are at 121 gems. I believe we started at around 180 something gems in the beginning, so for about, let's say, 60 gems, which is, I feel like that's a pretty good deal if you think about it. For about 60 gems, we were actually able to get ourselves 1200 or more than 12. Whoa, what was like 2000 tickets, right? 2300 tickets. If you actually like really think about that, usually you spend $100. You spend about $100 for 3200 tickets, so about extra 1000 extra tickets. But basically what we got, 900 plus another 900, right? Or 20 bucks. We basically just got a 20 bucks deal, which is, no wait, 20 bucks, 40 bucks deal. What am I saying? What the heck? So that's some good stuff in my opinion, you know what I mean? That definitely, wow, I wasn't expecting that. I basically mainly made this video just to kind of go over the new breeding event that's happening in the game, but I wasn't actually expecting this, man. That is crazy. But anyways, guys, before we end the video off, I do want to quickly go over the monster shop monsters, letting you guys know which monsters are actually worth your gems. So anyway, starting off with Sky Gold, I'd highly recommend picking up the monster. The monster is still pretty good. Azajinn, you can actually get a pretty cheap deal for about 150 gems or less for rank 3. So why get the egg when you can get yourself a ranked up version right now through the treasure cave? Maldrick is actually, he had his days, but I would say he's mainly good right now in the Colosseum if you want to pick that up. Ion V2 is good for Team Wars and maybe PvP too, but also let's not forget about Colosseum if you're a player, active player there. Queen Talazza only for bounty huts in Colosseum in my opinion. Maybe players use it in Team Wars, I'm not sure, but yeah, it's mainly that. But anyways, Surgeon not so much. I'm not really huge fan of this that monster. But moving on, I want to see who's really worth your gems in my opinion. You know what I mean? So if you're like wanting to invest on a specific monster, I want to let you guys know who it's going to be. There is Darman Santa, but again, I prefer the original Darman. I'm not talking about the camera Darman or Darman camera, whatever his name is, cameraman Dar. Dark Cameraman, I think that's how it goes. I wouldn't really go with that. I'd actually go with the original Darman, the yellow guy. Melee would be good in Colosseum if you want to pick it up. Voltic Redeem is worth your gems, guys. 322, I'd go for it. Kanan is also pretty good. The Great Cthulhu, he had his days, but unfortunately not anymore. He finally comes up in my shop, by the way. Yeah, he's been coming up in my shop recently, but I think I know what it is. Hold on, if I were to go back in the shop, go back into monsters, let's see. I feel like he's probably gonna disappear here. I'm not even kidding, but look at this. If I were to keep scrolling, let's try to, oh, there he is. Never mind. Maybe if I like, I don't know, maybe there was just a bug before, but now it's not anymore. But you guys remember, it used to be a bug where I never actually obtained this monster. Like I have him in the shop, and then eventually I was like, you know what, I'm not even gonna buy it. Limuna's not bad if you want to if you're not a supporter, you know what I mean. That monster's pretty good. Connect Road good for bounty hunt, or you could use it for maybe Team Wars or even PvP just to get yourself out of those early leagues, you know what I mean. Get yourself to at least Legendary League. Same with Grind Day, I would say. Darman, like I said, pretty good monster to pick up. It's a pretty good supporter if you are looking for one. But anyways, I want to see who like really worth it right now. Grateful Ted is really good. Pick it up if you can. Dragbite, it's a decent attacker. Obviously there's better attackers nowadays, so let me see. Zerkane, not really. We have Neville Slayer. I believe Neville Slayer is actually good in Colosseum. I'm pretty sure. You can now always check. Serpentix, I would say if you're like a beginner and you're struggling on PvP or anywhere really, this monster would be good just to help you out, get through those early leagues and get you to at least Legendary League. Trust me, it can definitely get you to at least Legendary League, okay? Naya and Shadow, these are still a good duo if you want to pick those up. And then we have Forge Labs if you want a decent supporter. There's also Firefool as well. Nerida is also pretty solid as a supporter. We do have Duke as well. I would say it's a 50-50 with this one. If you have access to Grafania, for example, go with Grafania. but if you want to pick that up, you can. Volcanics, it's a 50-50 in my opinion. Boulder is still not bad if you want to pick up Boulder, you know what I mean? It's literally a Voltic 2.0, except obviously the stats aren't as good, but he does deal some serious negative side effects and other stuff. Ural's actually worth your gems, guys. 253 gems. Elvira Demon Slayer, I would say this is one of those monsters where it's only good if you actually max it out. So if you can max it out, then yeah. Cherokee not so much. Galvanus 50-50 in my opinion. And then the remaining, I wouldn't really recommend. If you want to invest in Monk Flamorg against Ural, it's good for team wars and other stuff because of his block resurrection and also the fact that he's a really good supporter. So that one's up to you if you want to actually pick that up. But that's pretty much it. And then we have all the old monsters, obviously. And then some of these monsters are actually good for like team war restrictions, but that's about it. Anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure you drop a like and subscribe as well. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.